Sexual preparedness checklist for people with penises.
Alright men, are you ready to have sex?
I was born ready, sir!
Can that arrogant soldier? Nobody is inherently prepared to have responsible intercourse. Sex is like driving a car. It requires education and maturity to do it safely and responsibly.
Yes, sir!
Are you man enough to walk into a drugstore, find the appropriate condom with receptacle ends, and place them on the counter looking the clerk in the eye?
Sir, yes, sir!
Are you man enough to practice putting the condoms on your penis enough so that you can do it in the dark, one hand tied behind your back with a bra strap?
Sir, yes, sir!
Are you man enough to masturbate with condoms on so that you know how they work and are comfortable feeling them on your penis?
Sir, yes, sir!
Are you man enough to grip the condom at the base of your penis after you ejaculate to keep it from spilling into your partner before you lose your erection?
Sir, yes, sir!
Are you man enough to use a dental dam every time you go down on anyone?
Sir, yes, sir!
And are you man enough to remove the condom from your penis, roll it tightly from the base to ensure that it is not broken or leaked into your partner while having intercourse?
Sir, yes, sir!
And soldier, are you man enough to realize that when your partner says no, it absolutely, unequivocally means you must stop and respect your partner's wishes?
Sir, yes, sir!
Make me proud, soldier.
Yes, sir!
Charge!
It's important for men having sex with women to realize that they are equally responsible for any outcome of a sexual encounter. If your partner should become pregnant, you have very few rights when it comes to the decision to terminate the pregnancy, to give the baby up for adoption, or to keep it. You are, however, legally required to pay child support for as long as 18 years. Ethically, there are also many other requirements of a responsible father that we simply don't have time to discuss on this show due to matters of brevity. We are not telling you this to scare you, but we feel that it is a necessary component to consider before choosing to have sexual intercourse.
And now, for the sexual preparedness checklist for people with vulvas.
Alright, let's get real now, ladies. If you decide to become sexually active, here are the steps that you must follow to enjoy sex safely and responsibly. Whether you are going to have sex with a man or a woman, you must visit a doctor that specializes in gynecology. You must explain to the doctor that you intend to become sexually active, and if pregnancy is an issue, that you wish to be protected from becoming pregnant. You should also discuss vaccinations for HPV and hepatitis. The first gynecologist visit can be intimidating, but you can feel more confident when you go for the first time if you are familiar with your own body. If you know where they are touching you and what this might feel like, you will be more prepared for your visit. Going to the doctor feels very different than sexual touch, but both can be scary the first few times. Remember, it is your body. You can ask any questions you want, and you can always tell a doctor if they are making you feel uncomfortable, or you can ask them to stop. Even though doctors are there to keep your body healthy, you can always say no to them if you feel uncomfortable. If you find it impossible to ask your parents to take you to a gynecologist, you can do so on your own by calling 1-800-230-PLAN. and asking Planned Parenthood to help you make an appointment with a doctor in your area. You must be mature and comfortable enough with your partner to require them to use barrier methods with you every time you have sex. If you want to stay safe, this is not negotiable. This has nothing to do with how much you love or trust your partner. This has everything to do with the reality of being a responsible, sexually active person. If you have a male partner, you must also be mature and responsible enough to discuss your intentions should your birth control and contraceptives fail. These conversations are much easier to have before a problem occurs and very difficult after. Discuss with them your feelings on abortion, adoption, and rearing a child. If the two of you disagree on any of these issues, it may be a good time to rethink your decision to have sex.
We hope that the information we have presented you in this program serves you well should you choose to have sex. If you have access to the internet, there are many sources of additional information that we strongly encourage you to consider before making the decision to have sex. We suggest you check out scarletteen.com, plantparenthood.org, and goaskalice.com.
Sex can and should be a positive and enjoyable aspect of your life, and we thank you for considering this information before making your decision, whatever that might be.